Top of the morning, man. All right, let's start our community conversation this morning. I am the first elected official to hold a public seat as a current incarcerated individual. As an ANC commissioner, which is the Advisory Neighborhood Commission, I serve as a liaison between my constituents and the government. Many of us, we come from disinvested communities. What does that mean? Well, we know what the word invest means, to invest in the community. So if you disinvest, that means you're not investing in that community. I come from Washington, D.C., come from Southeast, Ward 8. Growing up there, I had many examples. More of the examples were negative than positive, what ultimately led me in prison at the younger age of 18. I was sentenced to a life term of imprisonment. At this state, I have served 27 calendar years, and I'm on the brink of going back into society. My colleagues and I, we were putting together a podcast. We wanted to encourage the incarcerated resident here to vote. Don't forget what you heard podcast, episode 1.
What's up, Slim?
I'm excited, brother.
What you excited about?
I got this ballot right here, man. They just official mail, official election mail.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I've been thinking about this ever since I did register.
And researching that, I discovered that we can also run for the ANC seat.
To my fellow comrades, incarcerated residents here at DC Jail, my platform will be used to restore the dignity of incarcerated people, that we will no longer be judged by our worst mistake, and to establish equality for both the male and the female population that has often been overlooked inside this space. I will be your biggest advocate to make sure that your voice and your concerns are heard. Thank you for your time.
I cast my name in the ballot and I was elected. It may be shocking for some, but many people who are behind walls are very active in politics. You find a crew of individuals who hover around the television set and watch CNN religiously, faithfully. And so when you're watching this stuff and you begin to realize that these are where the policies are being made. This is how my community is being governed. And so when the District of Columbia, when they restored the vote and allowed incarcerated people to be able to vote, we said, oh, wow, now I have an opportunity to participate in something I have been watching from the sidelines. I really believe that being active civically is very important, especially for people who are incarcerated, because oftentimes it's stated those who are closer to the problems are closer to the solution. As an ANC commissioner, the District of Columbia government has to give my opinion great weight. It doesn't mean they have to follow it, but they have to acknowledge it, and whether they decide to do or not to do the things that I'm advocating for my constituents. So when you all kept saying the streets, let's substitute that word. We have marginalized communities. We have at-risk youth. My win represents hope for everyone who are incarcerated, who have felt invisible, insignificant for far too long. It gives them hope in knowing that your voice, your thoughts, your ideas does matter. That's my guy right there.